All right, Chemo Home Friends, back at it with another episode. I'm going to have everyone introduce themselves really quickly before we start this segment. Let's get it.
What up, what up, what up? It's your girl, Chef Karma. I own Pretty Chefs International, so if you ever need a chef, hit me up. Pretty Chefs International on Instagram.
And I am Wildflower, and you can follow me on Instagram as well. Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook. Wildflower's here. You know, on all your social media platforms.
And you, sir?
I am comedian See No Evil, SEENOEVIL. Follow me on all social media platforms except for Snapchat. If I follow you and you follow me back, and I like any picture on your page, don't be flattered. I'm blind. I don't know what the fuck it is.
You know, because he liked some things on my page, and I was like, oh, and then I clicked it, and I was like, you can't.
It's support.
It's support.
Alright, well, this Chemo Home Friends. Alright, guys, we're talking splitting bills, guys. Splitting bills, how do you guys feel about that? Because we're in a new era where a lot of people think differently. A lot of people really think differently.
A lot of men think differently.
Okay.
Women think the same.
I don't know, but we're going to get into this. Who want to start? Child. Okay, I guess.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump in. Halvesies, 50-50, 2024, the way people think. I'm more traditional. You know, I'm grown and sexy. You know, so I've already established my foundation. I've already established the place where I lay my head. I've already established the car that I drive. And I like classy shit, you know? I have nice, you know? I keep my shit together. So I always believe that if a man comes into my life, or if I come into his life, it should be to stimulate one another. Now, stimulation can come in different ways. If you want all of my time, then you're gonna have to cover some bills. You're gonna have to. Because if I'm working 12 hours a day,
Okay.
whoa. If I'm a chef, so my days can go from 12 to 14 hours. I'm an executive chef at that. I can go 14-hour days working. I just don't see myself being with a man that wants me to work 14-hour days, come home, take care of the kids, cook, clean, suck, fuck, and wash and repeat. How do we have the same, like, how are we the same but different? You know, like, how, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, how am I supposed to be in my feminine energy and come home and want to rub your back? Nigga, I need my back rubbed.
Okay.
So if you can make my life easier, if 50-50 is paying the bills, so I can take care of you better.
Okay, so I would just rewind. Pay some of or all.
Normally men want the woman to pay like a light bill. That's the only thing I know about a man who wants a woman to go 50-50. It's like, baby, I'm gonna pay the rent and you pay the light bill. And what you can work and we do nice things together, we travel together. Hey, if I buy the tickets, then you can pay for the food. You know, like it's, you know, when you're in a partnership, the man, to me, my nigga gonna pay the rent. I'm not going 50-50, 60-40, 20-30, I'm not, whatever goddamn numbers it is. You have to make sure that you have a roof over my head so that I am very secure, so that I can take care of you in all the ways that you can't take care of yourself.
But if he's not living with you?
If he's not living with me, then he need to pay half his rent.
He needs to pay half
Yes.
your rent if he's not living
Yeah,
with
if
you?
he's not living with me, then he still has to take care of me.
But he has to pay half of your rent if he's not living with you.
I mean, he could be living with me.
But he's not.
But he's not.
But where you staying with your mama?
No, what if he has his own place? Y'all just haven't.
Yeah, you
y'all
got
haven't
your own
gotten that
place.
far
He
yet.
got his own place.
Y'all haven't gotten that far yet.
We're not talking about, listen, we talk 50-50. That doesn't
we
count
actually
as
talking about people
husband
that
and
live-
wife. Like, you guys are,
Okay,
you're not
so
being
not as
specific.
husband
Y'all
and
got all over the
Okay,
place.
so this I'm gonna interject really quickly because my opinion may be different from hers.
I mean, everyone's opinion is going to be different.
It is. But me personally, the only way in hell I would ever pay for the entire rent
Is if you live there.
is if I'm living there, we have kids together,
That's why I said
and
that.
we're married. Married, kids, living together. That's me.
So basically, your whole life.
But if you're just my girlfriend, we don't have any kids together, ain't no way in hell I'm paying the entire rent. I'm just being real.
So basically, you can date a bunch of women and never marry them and never pay anything.
No,
because that's not your
no.
wife.
I'm just saying because a lot of women, we're gonna be honest, guys, because we see
No, we honest here.
No, we see social media. We see what's going on with the gender dynamics, with the back and forth between male and females. Because it's no right or wrong way when it comes to moving in. Because a lot of women feel like my dad did this, my dad did that in 1932.
No, that wasn't in 1932. They're still doing it.
Nah, they not.
It's just this new
The
generation,
new generation
of
is
men.
not doing that.
Yeah, they're not doing shit.
But why isn't they doing
These
it?
niggas can't even go 50-50.
Okay,
But
so
that's
I'm
what
gonna
that's
tell
what I
you-
want to get
I'm
to.
gonna tell.
Why?
Okay, so it's the breakdown in masculinity. That's
Tell them
that's
again.
what it is.
They're all
It's the-
feminine.
It's the breakdown in masculinity,
But
and it's
y'all
also,
say that one
and I'm
person
gonna,
do?
and I'm not, but I'm
Ain't
not
nobody-
saying,
I've never
and
heard
it's
that.
not all men. It's not all men. It really isn't. But
You gotta
men,
explain.
okay, I'm about to. Men want women to be feminine, right? They desire that real feminine energy. And if you never experience real feminine energy, then sit back. You don't understand what I'm talking about. You're not gonna understand it until you actually
Yeah,
experience it.
sit back.
Somebody that don't need you to tell them what it is that they need to do, because they know what needs to be done, because they are
I
observing.
100% agree with you in where you're going with that.
But don't cut off. Let
No,
her finish.
I'm not gonna cut her off. I just want her. I want to put something in her mind
Mhm.
because I know where she's going.
Okay.
What you're saying rarely exists in women in today's society.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Agreed. It is agreed, and that's why I'm saying one of the biggest issues is people not communicating enough. And then when you are communicating, y'all not talking about the right thing.
Y'all not talking about
Because
things that
if you
matter.
okay, I grew up in a house where my mom and my dad.
Mhm.
That's what I know.
Okay.
I don't know another man. I don't know another woman. My mom and my
No
dad.
deadbeats.
It-
Daddy.
exactly. It was my mom and my dad.
Okay.
So I grew up seeing this structure and seeing this dynamic. And no part of me is like, oh, I'm going to go out here and date somebody, knowing all the things that my mom did every day.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing how exhausted my mom was at the end of the day.
Take
And
care
it's
of
hard
that.
to not do that.
Taking care of
The kids,
the
laundry,
kids,
clothes,
the home,
building a
and,
wall.
like
Painting a wall.
and being a woman and actually doing things that you enjoy doing, like that does end up it's work. Like doing all those things, it takes a man that understands and that sees and appreciates what you're doing to be like, oh, this damn lady, she don't stop.
Exactly.
And then I go to bed and she's still up dealing with things that we're gonna have to deal with
She
tomorrow.
deserves.
Some niggas
taken
like you
care
to work hard.
She deserves to be
She
taken
deserves to
care
be
of.
taken care of.
Okay, now I do understand that a lot of women
Feminist.
know nothing about that. They don't know about doing all these things because they like, I'm not doing all that shit.
You know why?
I do.
And they
but
still
that's because-
want a man to do
all those
everything.
things.
But that's
But
where
you
the
guys have-
disconnect is.
But you have to understand that a lot of women have been raised, right? Like, oh, this is how a man is supposed to treat you. But they were not raised how to treat a man. Just like a man is raised to how to treat a woman, but not how a woman is supposed to treat you.
Yeah, exactly. So I saw, like we both saw the dynamics on both ends. My dad and my mom.
And my dad always took care of my mom.
Always.
100%.
Our whole life.
Entire life.
So for me,
45 years actually.
when I got married, and married relatively young,
Mhm.
and my ex was young. My ex paid off the bills,
Okay.
and no one actually had to tell him to do that.
But you were raised in a home where you knew to do things
All
for him.
these things, yes, I.
So we
and-
don't have to ask for that. We're
So,
real women.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is we're in a society. It's remember at the beginning I said
Yeah.
if
It's.
I don't
it
mind
has
paying the
changed.
entire bills if one A, B, C, D. But what happens is we're in a society where a lot of women, they want the Birkins, they want this, they want that, but they're not willing to cook, clean. They're not willing to make the lunch. They're not willing to do any of
Well, let's
those.
be
You
real.
gotta-
Okay,
You
you
gotta-
gotta.
No, I'm just,
you
I'm
know-
just saying women in society, but
But
that's
you
why it's
know,
the argument.
but
we
you
have.
know,
That's why they
you know what?
Everybody
the
can't talk
problem-
over each other.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? The problem is the men going out there and y'all are intentionally sorting out these women.
First of all,
without
how much
even
niggas in this
understanding.
room could buy a Birkin? So let's just keep it real. No one in this room is buying a fucking Birkin.
No, we can buy a Birkin, but we're not gonna make a dumbass decision to buy a Birkin just to buy a Birkin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it
So,
real.
you buying a Birkin?
For what?
For what? Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
That's
What is a Birkin gonna do?
Well,
Just
you,
make
look,
them feel
look,
good?
like you're just saying, oh, girls want Birkins. Trust me, it's not that. It's like
That's
that
the
is
women he
social
mess with.
media.
That's the
And that's what
No,
you
but I'm just-
guys,
I'm talking about
you
social-
guys are comparing
But I'm talking about social media.
like regular
Yeah.
grown women to these bitches that are on
They're not gonna be
Instagram.
materialistic.
Okay,
Like-
so question. So a statistic came out: 45% of the women in society they end up in divorce, or they're not married. They say 45%.
45% of women end up in divorce.
They say 45% of women that's married now are going to be divorced in 5 years.
Yeah, that's because the niggas always cheating.
You think that has to do with cheating? Because I don't think a woman.
Of course, because
A lot of women don't leave a man for cheating. They give guys chances.
But who
and
says
chances.
it's always the man's fault too?
they do give men a lot of chances, but they get tired of y'all coming in, y'all bringing babies that we gotta fucking raise. That's not our kids, because you done went and knocked this bitch up on the side, and now I'm your wife. I have to be there for good or bad, sickness and in health, till death do us part. Now I gotta raise the kids. Now I gotta take a cut in the money that is ours, because now we gotta give her child support. Like, it's not that simple. Women do fuck up, but primarily it's these niggas that's out here doing the fucking most. Nigga, but you better cheat with respect if you gon' fucking cheat. Y'all be letting
You
these
can
girls.
cheat with respect?
Oh, you can. Because if you cheat, look.
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
fucking
go ahead and
cheat.
say back in the day,
You fucking
back in the day, no,
Mindfully.
mindfully,
Not respect.
no, mindfully
Yeah,
and I'm a disagree respectfully.
It is respectful.
Back in the day, side chicks would not even admit.
Man, they
To be
they
inside.
They stay
What?
inside.
They
shit.
stay- the fucking
and,
side.
and guess what? And they stay
know
on
their
the
fucking
side.
place.
They ain't coming to you as no woman, and if they get pregnant, they damn sure not telling
That
nobody
baby
that
gonna
it's
be
your
30
baby.
before your
That
wife
baby
finds
gonna,
out.
the family gonna find out about that baby when that man died.
Yeah.
At the funeral.
You know what the difference is? Social media.
It's the difference.
Big Mama
is,
never left
no,
back in the days. Big
the
Mama didn't go
difference-
nowhere.
The difference
Thank you.
is the mentality.
Mr. Jones was tricking.
That's what I'm
Let him
saying.
talk.
Yeah.
Mr. Jones was tricking back
Yeah,
in the days.
facts.
Did Big Mama leave?
No.
No.
Yeah, because women, like,
She stuck
women
in
want
she knew what
to
she was
stay. They
comfortable.
want to stay in their. This is my husband, and I said I was gonna stick it out.
Yeah.
She'll
So
fight
if
for
that
him,
man is not, if these bitches ain't coming knocking on your door, sending you messages, calling your phone, texting your
Harassing
kids, I'm talking about the list goes on. Niggas don't know you can have multiple bitches, as long as you have these hoes in line and they
It's what
understand.
they're
They
saying.
understand. Don't listen. You know this is my situation. Don't bring your ass over here.
But a lot
or
of guys
else you cause
aren't
trouble.
so
bitch.
honest.
You're
It's saying
gone.
to them
But a lot of
nowadays,
guys aren't that
right?
honest.
It's what the men
A
are
lot
They're
of
not
guys aren't
transparent.
That's what
They're
I'm
not
saying.
okay. What you said, they're not transparent. I always say, if you meet somebody, isn't it just better to like lay it all out there?
I said that earlier.
But you know
Yeah.
what I noticed? People are selfish.
Give them the real.
Because you meet somebody and that energy is doing its thing, you don't want to run them away.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna tell
Don't wanna
them
tell them the
everything.
truth.
But you
because
have to.
because you risk that person be like, you know what? Nah, you got too much.
You got a wife,
Too much baggage.
You got too much baggage, or you just got too much going on.
Yeah.
And you take away their chance to make a proper decision.
That's true.
So when you take that chance away, now you chose the drama that's about to happen.
And trust me, and the drama's gonna come.
It's gonna come because you chose it.
Now you got
Because
your side bitch fighting your
if
wife.
if I already know, you got a little situation going on, and I'm like, this a good ass nigga. This chick don't even know what she got, and I choose to put myself in that situation. I also know that even if I get emotionally invested, that ain't my man.
Yep.
Okay,
That's somebody else.
so can I ask the question, why a lot of women don't have problems dating a married man? They don't have issues with that.
Well, a lot of men. Look,
Moral compass.
Because the married man takes care of them. He does everything for them.
but the truth is that there are not. It's way too many women to the amount of men that we have.
Mhm.
A lot of men are locked up in jail.
Mhm.
Okay, if you talk statistics,
Yeah.
98.9% of these niggas is taking it in their ass.
Going to Diddy party.
Okay? So the dating pool, it's a little
bad,
fucked
it's
up
bad,
out
it's
here.
bad, it's bad.
So if you find a good ass nigga and he might have a girl, not a wife.
Not a wife.
I ain't never dated no married man. But
To
baby,
be
I'm
clear.
gonna chill.
Mm.
I'm gonna chill because we're not supposed to be on this earth alone. And
We're
I
not, we're
personally
not,
feel
we're
like
not.
open relationships or this new little poly thing, is more like it's more something that's
It has to be
our
adult.
timing.
But those kind of relationships, open relationships, everybody be like, oh, that's
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Listen, if you understand, if you have ever like met a poly couple situation, and you understand how they view each other and the world,
Mm-hmm.
if more people were like that, I don't own you, and you don't own me.
It takes a village, man.
It takes a village. I want to see you that extremely happy. I want to see you flourish. I want to see you grow. I want to see you be the best version of yourself. Sometimes it takes a community to make that happen, but that is grown ass shit.
Yeah, that's grown ass shit.
That is understanding that you can't let your emotions dictate your actions. That is understanding that everybody has emotions, everybody has feelings,
Yeah.
and sometimes your feelings are not.
But once you can master your
But don't
emotions,
that come with growth? Because it comes with life experiences also.
No, it comes with
Because
understanding.
a young
Yeah.
person is not gonna be able to understand that if they didn't go through a lot of heartbreaking pain.
I don't think that's true.
But at some
You-
point,
you-
aren't you supposed to be emotionally involved with somebody? Isn't that normal?
That's it.
Cell phones are silent, please.
Isn't that what people? I know you.
But that's what it's supposed to be about, right?
Wait a minute.
But you never said we never got to you about how do you feel about the 50-50 thing. And what would you do in that situation? Would you pay the entire?
Yeah, you got to, because you can't see, she got to see for you.
I almost knocked you back downstairs of your car.
Yeah. So if she's your girlfriend, would you pay the entire?
If she's my
Doesn't matter,
girlfriend and I
girlfriend or
don't
wife.
live with her, I've never done anything like that. If we're living together, yes. I've only lived with 2 women in my life
Mhm.
because I felt that way. If we're not together, if we're not living together, no, I'm not.
Okay, so if you had a girl that you really loved, right?
Then we should
and
be living together.
okay, but
Yeah, how you gonna
Continue.
how you gonna
I'm
do
going. I'm thinking.
it? She trying to word it to try to
So
trick
no,
me.
no,
She trying to
no,
trick me.
Put you
no.
in the
I've been
corner.
talking to myself
Halloween
because
is next week.
I must slap you back to the car. So you're telling me that if you are living with a woman that you absolutely love, you guys have not made that transition to living together,
Mhm.
and something happens and she needs a little bit of help,
That's different.
you will never.
That's
No,
different.
that's still paying her rent.
When he say paying her rent, he's saying monthly. That's paying
You
rent.
did not say
That's
that.
paying
Yeah,
rent.
every month.
That's paying rent.
That's a
If
monthly
you
transaction.
say, baby, I ain't got it this month. I have
Okay,
to
so
do
what
this
if
and
she
this,"
fucked up
Yes, I would.
every month?
That's paying her rent.
I don't need to be with her. She's fucked up every month.
She making bad decisions.
What?
She
Come
making
on,
bad
yeah.
decisions.
Oh, so you a 50-50 nigga.
No, it's not about being 50-50.
It's not 50-50.
Yeah, go,
It's
no.
never-
Now you talk about your 50-50.
It's never 50-50 in relationships. Okay.
So why do y'all keep fucking saying 50-50 if it's not?
No, it's not 50-50. It's teamwork.
It is.
Teamwork.
But you said 50-50.
No, that's what I was trying to come towards. When you're in a relationship, it's teamwork.
Only if you live together and it's your wife.
No, it doesn't matter. If you're in love, it's teamwork. One day, let's say if I'm down, you should be able to take care of everything. Some women don't look at life like that. They feel like if you down, I'm out.
Are you communicating?
It should be able to go both ways.
Are you? No, I 100. Because look, I'm a giver.
I agree.
I'm a giver.
No,
if you're not, if you like the nigga,
I believe in teamwork.
If I
Nigga,
fall on my ass today, I should be able to ask my
but
listen,
men,
baby,
but
know?
listen.
If your
listen,
man fall
hold
off.
up. No, we heard what you said.
Okay.
But if a man, first of all, men don't like to be like, damn,
They don't
girl,
like to admit
I lost
it.
my
No,
job,
you're right.
or
They don't
damn.
like to admit
First of all,
it, so
how
they
am I
leave
gonna
you
help
not
you?
knowing.
How am I gonna have?
If I'm in love,
Everybody.
I should be able to tell you that.
Communication.
Okay, so
It's a lot
if
of
you
men
ain't
too.
told a bitch, we about to be fucked up this month, cause I ain't hit, right?
Yeah.
I ain't hit. Whatever you do,
Mm-hmm.
scammer, real estate agent.
Uh-huh.
Hey, the house that was supposed to sell, that was gonna take us for the next 6 months,
Mhm.
I don't got it. Why would you wait until shit hits the fan to then be like, oh well, I pay the bills all the time. You should be able to pay it right now.
Nah,
I don't got
that's
it.
something.
You're not even
That's-
communicating.
no,
but
and
no,
that's
that's
how
how
it
it
is.
goes.
But I'm not saying
It
something
goes
that's
like that?
somebody
Okay,
else.
so-
I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna tell you, listen,
let's
baby, I
be
don't
clear.
have it.
Okay.
Let's be clear that I'm not even gonna say 90. I'm gonna go
99.
ahead and-
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and this is graceful. This is graceful.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 80% of men
Living in
do
homes.
not have
Would you stop it?
that communication.
Men are bad
They're embarrassed
communicators.
to talk
Okay,
about it.
No, men are just
and
bad
they
communicators
feel-
in general.
They feel shame
It
when
is-
they can't do
it's
things.
shame.
So can we take
Okay, wait.
when you done?
Hold on. They feel shame when they can't do something, especially if they've been able to do it. Like, that is one of the biggest problems, and that
They don't
is
wanna be
pride.
jealous. They don't wanna
They'll
be
That is
disappear
pride.
on your ass
But-
and leave you to
yeah,
figure it out instead of communicating.
Communicating.
That's back with
Because
Mr. Jones.
I'm familiar and I understand that your shit is not perfect. We're living in a world where we don't know what's gonna happen.
Boy, we
That's the truth.
we one
So,
pandemic away.
If you and I have established that we are
We're a
partners
team.
and we're a team, how
It don't
How
matter
the
if
fuck
I
does
pay
the
the rent
team
this
work?
month or you.
if how does the team work if you're not communicating? Then nigga, we about to be fucked
You're
up.
not
this month.
leading.
So
You're not
I might need you to do a little more this month. Not wait until I'm like, oh shit, they just hit me up about
The eviction
about-
notice on the door.
yeah, the 3-day eviction notice on the door. Like, baby, what's going on? And you like,
Now he want to choke you out.
then he's mad. Now he's mad because now you found out the truth. Meanwhile, you feel safe with this person.
Mm.
But
Now
now
y'all-
the safety is out the door. So now y'all really gonna have issues because now she don't feel safe.
And now
Like,
you're lying.
But
and your trust is fucked up.
exactly. But her feeling safe
Mhm.
is because she thought that you already handled it. But because you didn't say nothing, that safety goes out the door.
And then waiting until it's too
And
late.
that is the issue
That's what
with
make a
most
bitch
women.
leave
Most
you.
women, they just want to feel safe. It's not about, oh, you paying the bills. Most women want to feel safe so they could get up and look pretty. They could get up and you're gone off to work, and let's say they got a little side hustle. They might go do their little side hustle. But women that got a partner that they feel safe with, they gonna get their ass
They're
home.
gonna do everything.
They're gonna get home. They're gonna get the house together. They're gonna get dressed just to be cute when you come in the door.
Dick.
This is a real thing. This is for real. But because she's telling the truth. She gonna
Tell
be
me.
ready
But
for
that
you.
kinda contradicts what
She's
you said
gonna be
earlier,
ready
though.
if you
How is
know.
it contradicting?
It's not
Because you said you need to
contradicting.
pay the rent. And
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that-
but look.
No,
You're
partnerships
a leader.
work like
You're
that.
a leader and you pay the bills. If you need me to hold it down, I'm
I
gonna hold it the fuck
can.
down. I
And
might
I
have to hold it
will.
down for a couple of years. It don't matter if we're rocking together.
Yeah.
But if we're not rocking, and guess what? Even if I date a guy and I really like him,
Mhm.
I'm still gonna do really nice things for him.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna help him out.
Yeah.
If I've had guys who just are very transparent and communicate with me. And I'm like, oh damn, that's all you need? Or even you could just be talking, because I'm not a woman that asks for nothing. I give hints. I'll be like, oh, I dance. I dance. You picking up what I'm dropping? Flowers over there.
Picking up what I'm dropping?
I've never asked a man for nothing. But you have to be that type of man that understands. If I say I like those blue flowers over there, I want them. So guess what? Me knowing, and oh damn baby, you like these kind of jackets?
Yeah.
Guess what? Every couple of days, I'm gonna be putting one of those in your fucking closet.
See, but now I look at you totally different now, because you coming at it from a woman's point of view. Like,
I can only come
This
from a
sounds
woman's
like
point of view.
no. When I'm saying, you saying,
That's what it is.
I done dated plenty of niggas.
but see,
Everybody
but
doesn't
see what
go
y'all
through
said.
that.
Y'all grew
I
up.
done
See,
dated
both
plenty
of
of
y'all
niggas.
grew up in a household where y'all mother taught y'all how to be women. I can't say that for a lot of women out here. There's a lot of
But
women
she
out
taught
here
us
screaming
how to-
being they feminists. A lot of women, they claim that.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of
They claim alpha.
Okay, so I'm gonna be clear. Okay, I'm a princess.
I'm a
okay?
princess
I'm a
times
princess, and I want to be treated like a princess. So I think that a lot of women just want to be bad bitches. But
Yeah.
the reason why is because when you look at what's being put out there, the bad bitches are the ones that are rewarded. So they are literally
Nah, they
thinking.
getting pooped on in the eye. That's what they doing.
No, okay. Well, minus that, the men are looking at those women that are considered like bad bitches, right? And they're seemingly getting all the rewards, and women that are real women that's really
hardworking, smart,
they're
taking care of their
they're
nigga.
lacking. They're lacking in finding somebody that could really give them that kind of safety.
To help them
and
get to that
and
next
they're
level, too.
out here literally
But
surviving.
you do realize men are willing to marry the women that's more traditional like you guys.
Yeah, I do.
Than the female that just running around talking about she a bad bitch. I'm just
No, I do. But finding them.
First of all, a guy's not gonna look at a woman like women like us, or I mean, I
why
consider
they
us.
want? Because a man
Because they
wants
think
to,
that we're too high maintenance.
Yeah.
They think
That's
that
first off the gate.
they're like, I'm just gonna start that. And then like this new generation of guys, honestly, they want thoughts because they don't want to work.
Yeah.
I've had guys not talk to me because they're like, oh, you don't have an OnlyFans, or oh, you're not a stripper.
fans.
Yeah.
Like those are kind of girls that they want. Because these niggas nowadays are looking for money. These niggas are looking, they want to sit at the house.
But you know what? Now your woman ass is all over the internet.
This,
That
but
ain't
it's
personal
about
anymore.
this. Like
If you're
we live in a
not out there
society
getting money,
that men do not care. Get you a OnlyFans so we can make money.
You know how many
My
guys
homeboys can
That's
watch you
pimping.
pop your pussy.
That's
That's
right
what
there.
I'm saying.
No. The new thing is that the guy wants you to do an OnlyFans with him. So basically, we're only fucking on camera for people to watch. So that's not cheating. So that's how we gonna make our bread, instead of you taking your ass and hustling and doing what you gotta do as a man, and me doing what I gotta do as a woman.
Then where's the fun gonna be in your relationship?
That's new school.
Nowhere.
That's new
You see
school
what I'm saying?
thinking.
It's
No,
new
this
school
is
thinking.
super new. It's
That's
super new school.
thinking. No.
That's why I don't. It's hard for me to date.
Yeah.
That